Everyone is talking about the AliExpress spring sale right now, and for good reason. But what if I told you there's some really great microbrand deals out there that are not on AliExpress? So join me as we break them down. Hey, there you are, and welcome to My Dude Watch. My name is Jason, and if you love affordable microbrands, you're in the right place. Today we're going to break some down, so this is going to be fun. You know the deal. Grab a snack, pull up a chair, and let's talk watches. Okay guys, before we break down today's lineup, let's do a really quick wrist check. Today I am wearing the Seiko Bruce Wayne Mod from Skyrim wrist. This timepiece is exceptional, and if you enjoy watch mods, we'll leave a link in the description so you can go check it out for yourself. Let's get on with today's lineup. All right, here we go. Right out of the gate, let's start with a Bulova. This is their Snorkel. Now, this is one of those watches that just brings a fun retro vibe to the table. Bulova leaned heavily into vintage dive watch styling, and the result is a watch that feels playful while still being very wearable. The Snorkel features a colorful dial design and a lightweight case, which, in full disclosure, is made of hybrid ceramic and plastic construction, bringing the total weight to just about 62 grams. The case diameter is 41 millimeters, lug to lug is 44.8 millimeters, and the thickness measures in just over 15 millimeters. You also get 100 meters of water resistance. Bulova has been making watches for well over a century, so there's a ton of heritage behind the brand, and collectors really do appreciate that. Right now, Jomashop has this one for around $210, and if you're a first-time buyer, you usually can get an additional $20 discount, which brings the price down even further. At that price, the Snorkel becomes a great entry point into this hobby, or simply a fun watch to add to your collection. Next up is the Phoibos Argo, and if you're looking for a legitimate diver that also looks fantastic, this is one you should definitely check out. Phoibos has become one of the most respected names in the affordable microbrand world, and the Argo is a great example of why. This watch brings together everything enthusiasts love in a diver: sapphire crystal, excellent lume, strong water resistance, and a design that feels purposeful rather than generic. Phoibos is also known for delivering serious specifications for the money, and the Argo really shows that philosophy in action. The Argo measures in at 40.5 millimeters in case diameter, 48 millimeters lug to lug, and a very wearable 12.5 millimeters thick. Right now you can find these on Amazon for under $350, which is a solid value for a microbrand diver with this level of quality. If you appreciate reliable microbrand watches that represent exactly what a microbrand should be, the Argo is absolutely worth a look. We are at watch number 3, and is the brand RGMT new to you? If so, take a look at the Recon Diver. This watch leans heavily into military-inspired aesthetic, giving it a very different personality compared to traditional dive watches. The Recon has a rugged, tactical look with bold markers and excellent legibility. It's the kind of watch that feels built for tough environments and for everyday use. RGMT is a brand that often flies under the radar, but they've quietly built a reputation for producing durable tool watches at very approachable prices. The Recon measures in at 43 millimeters in case diameter, 49 millimeters lug to lug, and 12 millimeters thick. You get a 316L stainless steel case, AR-coated sapphire crystal, and the always dependable NH35 automatic movement. This rugged tool watch is priced around $150, which makes it a lot of watch for not a lot of money. If you like watches with a military or tactical vibe, this one definitely deserves your attention. All right, let's get back to the list, and next up is the Spinnaker Piccard. Spinnaker has been making waves in the microbrand community for years, and the Piccard is easily one of the most interesting designs. This watch takes inspiration from deep-sea exploration, which gives it a very distinctive look compared to traditional divers. You'll notice the bold case design, the unique dial layout, and the overall presence on the wrist. It's one of those watches that people tend to notice immediately. And check out this crystal. What do you think of that? Spinnaker has always done a great job of combining interesting designs with solid specs, and the Piccard continues that tradition. And if this one appeals to you, it can be yours for less than $300. All right, we are at our fifth watch of the day. This is the Duxo Henri. Now, if divers aren't really your thing, this watch offers something completely different. The Henri takes a much more refined and classic approach, making it a great option if you're looking for something that works in a dressier setting. The dial design is elegant, the case proportions are clean, and the overall aesthetic leans timeless rather than trendy. Duxo is actually part of the same family of brands behind Spinnaker, and they've carved out their own niche by focusing on classic styling paired with modern automatic movements. Let me run through the dimensions. The Henri comes in at 41 millimeters in case diameter, 47 millimeters lug to lug, and it's just under 15 millimeters thick. You also get AR-coated sapphire crystal 316L stainless steel, excellent lume, and 200 meters of water resistance. And the best part? You can find the Henri starting around $149, which is a fantastic value. One of the most viewed videos on this channel features a Ratio watch, so let's roll out another one. This is the Ratio RTS 302 Skysurfer. This watch brings a military-inspired pilot watch design to the list, which is a nice way to wrap things up with something a little different. Pilot watches are all about legibility and functionality, and the Skysurfer really captures that spirit. The dial is clean, the markers are easy to read, and the overall look is clearly inspired by classic aviation watches. This one comes in at a very wearable 38 millimeter case, and it's powered by the reliable NH38 automatic movement. Ratio has built a solid reputation for producing reliable tool watches that deliver excellent value, and the Skysurfer continues that tradition. If you're a fan of pilot watches or military-inspired designs, this is definitely one worth checking out. Well, there you go, 6 non-AliExpress Microbrand watches that are both affordable and value-packed. If you want to check these out, we'll put links in the description, so go there, see if they're right for you, and if you decide to make a purchase, just remember, My Dude Watch may get a small commission, but you don't pay more. And for those of you looking for other deals to consider, don't worry, the AliExpress spring sale starts on the 15th. I'm sure I'll have even a crazier list out before that. Hey, you made it to the end of another video. Thank you for doing that. We appreciate you watching. If you enjoyed what you saw today, please take the time to like this video and subscribe to the channel. It'll only take you a second, but it really does help. And it's time to wrap it up, so we will close the show. My name is Jason with My Dude Watch. We'll do it all again next time. But wait, don't forget, dudes can't be late.